New hat day, new hat day. Today is new hat day. Just kidding. It's actually new bike day. I want to show you guys my hoe right here. By the way, hoe is a Chinese word. Could be used as a noun, adjective, or verb, and it means quality. So let's walk around here. Let me try to get in the sun. Actually, the lighting's not good. Maybe the lighting's better on this side. Oh yeah, lighting's much better on that side. This side. So as you can see, is my new 2023 Megatower V2. Berg ground's a little bit crooked here. All right, Bergtech cockpit, Kashima, Fox Kashima detail from Fox, Bergtech bars, Bergtech stem, Shimano Saint brakes, Rev grips, wolf tooth seat clamp, wolf tooth headset, wolf tooth dropper lever, Bergtech saddle, running Shimano Saint brake set with XTR rotors, Bergtech pedals, Canfield cranks. Bought the frame only, frame with a specifically tuned Fox X2 for the Ripmo. I mean the this Megatower here, Megatower V2. SRAM XX1 Eagle cassette, XX1 Eagle rear mech, absolute black oval chainring, Ibis 942 carbon wheel set, 35 millimeters internal, and it has I9 torch hubs. Running Cushcore XC front and rear. Let's talk a little bit about the setup and why I chose this setup. So as you can see, I'm running Assegai up front, Max Terra compound, because the Max grip I find wears too fast. I'm actually not running double down tires because I found that double down is like, man, it's more than, it's like 250 grams heavier than the EXO Plus. So that's a weight penalty. This is a pedaling bike, but then again, it's a park bike. Plus, because I'm running Cushcore, I feel like I don't need the sidewall protection that much. Minion DHR2 in the rear. This one is a dual ply compound, so it's their harder compound. Rear tires wear fast here in the desert. As you can see, it's a beautiful day in the desert. This is the local park around the corner. See, I don't even need barbecue grill. I can just bring my meat here and barbecue here. So I'm running Canfield 155 millimeter cranks. This is my second set of Canfield. I have another set on my Bronson. I will not run any other cranks on an enduro or park bike. 155 millimeter is the shit, because I find I can grind the bigger gear easier with shorter cranks. You know, that's where you get your leverage, is by using the gear and not really the crank length, like most of the idiots on the internet tell you. Also, absolute black oval. Only reason I'm running oval because I had it on hand. And as you can see, this is a 30 tooth oval. I can't use 32 because 32 will rub this right here. Will rub that chainstay protector. SRAM XX1 gold chain, of course. Another thing is, I tend to, at park and downhill runs, tend to break rear derailleurs every other season. So I don't know. I'm thinking about this, taking out this XX1 derailleur and using, I'm going to try a Shimano SLX first, 12 speed, see if that works. If not, then I'll get a SRAM GX for a real derailleur, you know. It's better to bust a $100 derailleur as opposed to a $300 derailleur. And AXS, they're like $800. I'm not getting AXS, man. Screw that. At least not on an enduro bike. So, rev grips, man, I find that rev grips are, for me at least, it's very necessary. It does prevent a wrist pump. Maybe I should show you this right here. So this is my lunch right here. It's as you can see, it's Oktoberfest. Fest Marching. Let me get that out. So I got this OW water bottle cage. Look how sexy that cage is. And as you know, the Megatower got a compartment right here. See that? You just lift up on that lever. Boom. Boom. You have access. Santa Cruz gives you these 2 bags. I do have a toolkit in here. And I have a pump, as you can see, right there. And this second bag goes all the way up here. So I can put a burrito in there if I want. So, yep. So that is... I went, you know, I had NV bars and stem, and I also had XX1 cranks, but I decided not to use that. I'm not using frame protector because I find that I don't really need frame protector. I've been riding so long, nothing really gets damaged. I mean, even downhill runs. This side, the swing arm is the area I tend to scratch the most. So maybe I'll put a strip of race tape here and there, top and bottom. And also the inside, because the rock's thrown, so I'll put frame protector on the inside. Frame protector on the down tube is probably good. And the forks, maybe some protection on the fork. But, you know, who cares about the forks? Just get new decals. See, frames, you don't really have a decal. So, I'm going to try it in a low position. I like it always in a low position. 3 millimeters, really a minuscule measurement. So you guys know all the numbers. This is a medium bike, 455 reach. It's a pretty big bike for a medium. Well, it's not that big. It's pretty average these days for a medium. But I like reach between 440. I don't know. I could even ride large. I feel very comfortable in the large too. I'm 5 foot, you know, almost 5'7". Like 4'6.5", but my wingspan's 5'9", and I find that the reach on the large is very comfortable. But I went with medium because reach is, to me, 25 millimeters not a big deal. 30 millimeters, you're always gonna adjust the seat and the stem that much. But what I found is that is that the wheelbase is too long for large. So I would rather have a shorter wheelbase for playfulness, you know, for park and fun and jumping. 29ers are not as fun as the jump as 27.5, and on the flowy stuff, 29ers are definitely harder to get around and flow. But you know, it is more for rollover, it is for speed, so you just have to learn it. I am running tire protection though. I'm running Armor All. Man, see how shiny the tires are? That helps me prevent pinch flats. So, all right, let me open this bottle of beer here and eat breakfast. Yeah, let me do that. So this is my bike. If you have any questions, please feel to comment. You know, you can, I'll try to answer everything. I'm not a professional YouTuber, don't claim to be, but I do like to make videos on occasion. And I don't really want this thing to go viral, so give this shit a thumbs down, man. Give the video a thumbs down. And haters, I always welcome the haters, you know. I love the haters, man. I love me some haters, you know, because hate, you know, I found that 80% of people are haters. They just have to naturally hate because that's how they feel good about themselves. They can't do anything for themselves, so they have to hate on others so they can feel good about themselves. Of course, you see Raider Nation, baby, Raider Nation. So I'm gonna take a walk around the bike a little bit more. You know, gonna open my beer right here. Say about a beer opener. See, so right here is the Gucci bag. Look at the Al water bottle cage. Look how beautiful that cage is. Okay, I think I went over everything. Of course, I'm running a Kashima seat post because I found my doctor told me I have to have Kashima or else I'll break out in a rash. I'm my own doctor, by the way. Maybe walk around some more, get some more close-ups. How about the cable routing? So that is the seat post routing. And of course the seat post goes inside, up the seat post. This right here is the rear derailleur cable routing. You know, I really miss the front derailleur, but it does seem to affect suspension. A front derailleur, the chain even affects suspension. So a lot of guys, park days these days, a lot of people ride chainless just because the bike is such more active and you can set it up harder and it just works better with no suspension. See how beautiful everything is? Cush core front and rear. I like Cush core a lot because it has damping. I find that the Cush core Pro is over damp. The Cush core XE is perfect. I run 22 pounds in the rear, PSI in the rear, and 18, 19 PSI in the front. Cush core prevents a lot of stuff. You can ride the bike with flat tires with Cush core, that's one. Two, that's one benefit. Two, it prevents tire burp, you know, where you're cornering hard and then it will leak out because the bead breaks, you know. So that prevents that. And also, best of all, provides rim protection. Yeah, you know, and damping's the key, man. I mean, it's like suspension, kind of, you know. Normally, before, I used to run 28 in the rear and 25 in the front. But with Cush core, I can go lower pressure and I just get more grip. So that's another thing. I feel like I don't need soft tires like max grip, because with Cush core and lower pressure, that provides the grip I needed. Plus, man, max grip wears way too fast, especially for a rear tire, but it even wears too much for a front. I do have a pair of double down max grips, DHR2 in the rear and Assegai in the front, but I'm gonna hold off on doing that until these tires wear out. These tires, I'm guessing, should last me 3 years, because, you know, I do have 2 other park bikes, and I also have an e-bike, so, and I have a cross-country bike. So, yep, beautiful bike. Kashima. Gold Eagle. Maybe my next purchase is going to be reserve wheels with Chris King gold hubs. Just you know, more bling is good. More bling is good. All right, Cartman out, guys. You guys have a lovely day. I'm gonna open this beer. Or you guys want to watch me drink my beer? Nah, it's all right. You guys don't need to watch me drink my beer. You know, it is early in the morning, about 8 o'clock. I tend to eat lunch early, or drink lunch early, I should say. What's up, boss?
What's up, man? It's a nice bike.
Thank you. Santa Cruz.
Yeah?
You know what Santa Cruz means?
No.
The Holy Cross.
Holy.
Santa Cruz. From Santa Cruz, California.
How much did you pay for that?
Too much.
Yeah?
11,000.
11,000?
Well, retail 11,000. You know, some of it is used parts and stuff, but most of it is new. The frame alone was a retail 4,200. So yeah. All right. Hey, what's your name?
Jose.
Jose?
Yeah.
Erich von Cartman. Nice meeting you, Jose. Mucho gusto.
Mucho gusto.
Mi amigo.